Hello, hi, how are you doing? It's been a little bit of time since I last uploaded on this channel, and by a little bit of time I mean a year, over a year, so like not little time, long time, and I don't know what I'm doing, so some things never change, but I am back again.
I'm back again.
To try and do something with this channel. What that is, I'm still kind of figuring out, but I think I'm there compared to like all the other times where I definitely not know what I'm doing. I have idea. Idea is there, just need to do idea well. So since the last time I filmed a video, I've had a slight glow up on the set. This is not. This is still ugly as hell. Ugly. Hideous. I hate it. Wish I could change it, but I can't. So you're stuck with this for a while. I mean, not even just a while, just forever. This isn't changing. I'm not doing anything to this. This blind is just the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I don't know why I've chosen this as my backdrop, but I'll try. I mean, this is here. That's good. It's better than this and this. But I have a ring light now, so is it going to save this video? Probably not. Probably not. Great. So yeah, I've been gone a year and a lot of stuff has happened in said year that has gone by, and I will try and get into that and I will try and explain everything. I really should have had a script or some sort of notes so I can remember what I've got to say. Because this is the thing with me, I don't plan very well, I don't prepare very well apparently, and then videos just become a wibbly wobbly mess of just absolute shite. Which is kind of perfect, because that kind of sums up my life and me as a person, just a wibbly wobbly mess. And I don't know where wibbly wobbly has come from. Why am I saying that? I feel like with this channel, I've always tried to pigeonbox it into pigeonhole. Some sort of pigeon. There was a pigeon and it's here and it's doing its thing. I've always tried to steer this channel down a specific path, like either doing video games or just me sat chatting shit at the camera, and I've never really been fulfilled in any of the things that I've chosen to do. I've always enjoyed doing them, but I've always wanted to do something else or something alongside of it, and I've never been able to figure out what it is I wanted to do with this channel. And then I realised what I want to do with this channel, which is just random shit. It wasn't that hard to come up with. It wasn't that hard to decide. It really wasn't that deep of a thought process, but here we are. A year later decided, hey, why not just upload whatever I want? Really don't get why it was so hard to come up with it. Really don't. But whatever I want to do, I'm just going to make and put up and just try to have fun with this channel. That's the whole point of this channel. I just want to have fun, do whatever I want, and hope people enjoy that. If they don't, I'm sorry. I'm just not it for anyone. So if I want to upload a video of me chatting absolute shit like this video is going to be, then that's what you'll get, and you'll probably get them a fair few times. If I want to make a video about video games, I'm going to do that. I've definitely got some ideas of what I want to talk about and what I want to showcase. If I want to do a video about TV and film, I'm going to do that. If I want to show off my collectibles or something, I'll do that. I'm just going to do shit, like I said. Why am I reiterating crap that I've already said? Because it's me. I like to witter on and ramble and just repeat myself countless times. I'm great at this. What a great YouTuber. If I'm even a YouTuber, I'm not. I'm just person who exists on the internet like everyone else. Wow. Cool. So just to make sure everyone's clear, I'm just doing what I want. Just doing what I want. That's it. Perfect. Also, let's talk about this icon on my t-shirt, Bayonaire. Like, just icons wearing icons, except for the part where I'm not an icon. So it's just an icon on its own. I'm sad. Let's just get into what happened this year. Gone. Because a lot happened. First off, I don't know if I was doing YouTube videos when this happened, but I had a breakup in like November. So, yay. It was actually not that bad of a thing. It was a mutual thing. It was both parties were like, hey, let's just separate because we just ain't feeling it. at all. So, goodbye, and that was the end of that. Now, if you weren't already feeling depressed by this ugly face of mine, you might feel a bit depressed now, as I'm about to get into a more darker tone, which I don't usually do. I'm not really one for the dark stuff, but hey, this is me talking about my life, and there are moments that are not as fun as others. So, in November, my granddad got diagnosed with cancer, which was shit. Still is shit, and was very hard to deal with. It's the first time I've ever had to deal with a family member having some sort of serious illness. He did pass away 6 days before Christmas, so that was charming. And it was just very hard. It was a very difficult time. Yeah. Don't really know where to go with that. It was just shit. There's not much else to say about it. It was awful having to watch someone you care about and love go through that, really. Yeah. Shit. At the time of that as well, I had to work on a dissertation for university. So the dissertation was shit at the end because after the funeral happened, I had maybe a week to work on it. I did manage to get an extension of 3 weeks because apparently for a grievance you only get 3 weeks, which I thought was kind of naff, but I'm still happy that I got an extension. I hadn't done any work in the end for the dissertation prior to like the week before it was due in because I had other things on my mind, clearly, and to me that was far more important and far more deserving of my time. Not saying a dissertation isn't important, but a family member who is no longer around, I kind of want to spend as much time as I could with them. So that's what I did. And I don't regret that in the slightest. And I think anyone who would regret that needs to reevaluate life choices. Definitely. You know, I had some good support from friends and people at the university itself. They were great. But yeah, I ended up handing in trash for my dissertation. I had, in the end, I think 2 weeks where my brain was still frazzled, but I could just try and focus. So I had to do a 10,000 word script and then 3,000 words worth of research. And it was just a mess. I passed! Somehow, some miraculous way, I passed. I got a 57% overall, which honestly, not that mad at that. Say all the shit I was going through at the time. But still, could have done better if, you know, situations were different. So yeah, that was one part of thing that happened. That's one of the other reasons, apart from me trying to figure out what I want to do with the channel, as to why I've been so absent and missing, I guess. Because that was a lot, and it still affects me, and I know this Christmas is going to be shit. It's going to be awful, but I'll get through. I've got a good family, most of them, and I've got some good friends, so that's what's important, you know. There was a lot of other stuff as well, just at the time that's going on. There was drama, family drama, because half of my family is just, you know, pets, to put it bluntly. Half the family we just don't get on with. A bunch of reasons, a bunch of stuff I'd want to talk about, but I'm not getting into it because I don't really get angry or fuming much, but it's definitely something that gets me heated. But yeah, moving past that, let's get into a bit of a better note, because that was a sad little moment in time there. Not too long after all of that happened, I actually did end up in a relationship again. So had a breakup, lost a family member, did shit on my dissertation, got in a relationship. It probably came at the right time, and we're still together now. So don't worry, there's no other breakup story things happening in this video. We're still together, we're still happy, we're still loved up. It's all on point. He definitely came at the right time, definitely when I needed someone. So that was nice, thanks for doing that, laugh. And we just make each other happy, which is all you want in a relationship. So if that's happening, things are good. I mean, there are times where I definitely want to strangle him to death, but what relationship doesn't have those moments? I'm pretty sure all of them do. So, you know, that's fine. I mean, he doesn't cope very well with my collecting. I can't help but buy stuff from Xena or Buffy, and I have a lot of it, and maybe one day I'll show it off in a video, because there is a lot. a lot. My partner does come with a dog, which I must say, if you aren't ready for a dog, as much as you might love dogs and want a dog badly, sometimes you know if you're ready for a dog or not. And if you're not ready, it's kind of like an unexpected pregnancy, potentially. But I love him nonetheless, and he is a little shit who likes to destroy and terrorize everyone and everything, but he has his very cute moments, and they definitely make up for his devil side. He's called Luther. I like to call him Lucifer because they're very similar, and he's also very similar to the devil. But no, he is a little sweetheart when he wants to be, and he brings lots of joy for both me and my partner. Just wasn't expected, and here I am. That's that. Obviously, we can't not talk about Miss Rona doing her worldwide tour, trying to kill every single one of us off as she goes. So pretty much this year has been a write-off for I think everyone. We've just been sat at home pretty much, and this would have been a perfect time to be making videos and stuff and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I just didn't know how to come back. I didn't know what I wanted to do. As I've said a million times, stop repeating the same thing, Sean. But you know, I'm finally back at a time where I'm the most busiest. Should have used my time wisely. I didn't. Shock. But yeah, is that everything? Oh, I finished uni. How could I forget that? I graduated from university with a 2-1. That's something that has been in the making for 4 years now. I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of the results. I would have liked a first, and I think I was quite close to getting a first. However, project-based stuff where I physically made something, they used to get me in the first, but then sometimes we'd have to attach like an academic essay, and they would just cause their marks to kind of spiral lower. I'd go from a first to in the 60s. But I'm still very proud of the results I've got. I'm still very proud of what I managed to achieve. Even in the midst of Miss Rona, who completely messed up all the plans. I didn't get to make a film because we all had to social distance, so instead we had to write like a huge essay, which was very daunting. But I did it, and I'm happy with myself and proud to say that I managed to graduate during a pandemic and do pretty well at the same time. So yeah, good things. Then after graduating from university, I tried to get a job in the industry, but it kind of was like the Sahara Desert. Everything had dried the hell up and there was nothing about. So I've decided to go back to uni, and I'm doing an MA now, which is a year long. I thought this is probably the perfect time to do it. Miss Rona, still traveling the world, still trying to kill us all off. I thought I might as well do something instead of sitting on my ass, being sorry for myself and just wishing I could find work. Why not do this? It's going to cost me like $4 to do. But yeah, in the long run, I think it'll definitely be beneficial. I think it's the right step for me now, during the times, just during the career. Fingers crossed I actually get to make some at this time, which is one of the other reasons I kind of gravitated towards this when I couldn't find work. I genuinely wanted to have something I could really show off and be proud of. And it looks like I'm going to get to do that this time. So I'm excited, and I'm hopeful that Corona won't just destroy everything once again. Touch wood. Touching all the wood. And I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about. I don't know. This is why I really should have got some sort of notes in place, but I didn't because I'm dumb. But yeah, I have now a vision with the channel, which is just random shit that I want to upload and what I want to talk about and what I want to feel. It's just going to be here. It's going to be a mess of me, and I think that's the best representation of me I can do. Instead of trying to do specific types of things and trying to keep it all contained and not step outside because it wouldn't fit what I'm trying to do with the channel at the time, I'm just going to do whatever, and I'm excited for that. I expect a wide variety of different stuff uploaded, and I'm very excited to get back into this. I'm going to try and get this uploaded by... For you, it doesn't matter. Why am I telling you when I'm uploading this? You'll be watching it when it's up. But after this, I'd like to get videos out more frequently. So hopefully that's what I can do. Yeah, I'm wittering on. It's kind of a staple of who I am. If you just... I couldn't even get a sentence out. English, where have you gone? You have failed me once again. Brilliant. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up quickly. If you'd like to see random shit, which... I don't know if you would, please subscribe. I'd very much appreciate that. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine too. I ain't your dad. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Also, if you feel generous, please leave a like, as that would make me feel nice. And that's that. There's nothing else to it, it just makes me feel nice, so if you want to do that, please do. I'd appreciate it. And I'm going to sign off before I ramble on anymore, because this video is 22 minutes long. I sat here for 22 minutes. I don't know how long this video itself will be. Probably quite long, it's me. This is probably going to be like a 50-minute video when I really wanted it to be like 5 or 6. Wonderful. Anyway, have a great day. I will see you soon, hopefully with some random content, and bye? Have I said bye already? Bye. Goodbye.